Hey Busters, welcome back to another Digimon video. So I guess today I just want to show off some not tips and tricks, but just some stuff I learned about the Vital Bracelet, and also just some other stuff I want to show off. So let's get to it. So here it is. So first thing I want to show off is last time I couldn't really show off the battles, so I just wanted to do that. So I think my Mon has about like 8 minutes left on it. So mine actually turned into Runnermon. So actually let me just oh, actually, I can't. So right now, as you can see, I'm pressing the buttons and nothing's really happening, right? Because right now I'm actually on the adventure mode. When you're in adventure mode, it actually locks you out of the menu. But you can actually cancel it by holding this button down. So one of the things I wanted to just mention to you guys is the fact that while there is no cancel button, because there's only the change and then the select, if you hold down the select button, the enter button, it actually turns into kind of like a back button. So, but just want to show you guys off a battle. So here I already have it. So right now is the what is it? The adventure mode. So here it says the yellow is the goal of 500 steps, and currently I have 484 because I just left it there. So just gotta shake it a bit. So here it's 86. So once it hits 500, you're gonna actually get the thing. Unfortunately, I turned it off because it's kind of annoying on the trains in Japan, so I didn't want to bother people because it's pretty annoying. But so once you hit it, sorry guys, let's see if we can show it off a bit better. Maybe if the lighting, I'm sorry guys, just move it up closer. So here, let's see if we can focus it. I think it's focused. Yeah. So as you can see, it says warning. You click the bottom once, and you get Pulsemon. So here is where if you hold the button down for about 2 seconds, you're able to run away. But I'm not going to. So once you get to this screen, you're no longer able to actually run away from the battle. So as you can see, I'm holding it, nothing. But so you guys just see how the battle kind of looks. So my Runnermon here shows the HP. It throws a hit, 1 hit. Ooh, almost. So and his, when you dodge, he jumps like that. And then for my Runnermon, I've noticed generally about the second attack is usually when the special move hits. But one thing is, even when the opponent hits 0, they always get one last attack in. Not really sure why. I mean, I've never seen it make a difference, but who knows in the later stages. But there you go, and you win. So my Runnermon's pretty happy there. Every time you win, you get a bonus. So before I was at 5,000 and I actually dropped because I left it alone for about 30 minutes. So yeah. So here, once you finish an adventure, it automatically moves to the next stage, right? So once again, I'll just show you. So clicking nothing, right? So when you're in this, to go back, you actually just hold the button down. 1, 2, 3. Then you get stop. And if you want to change it, it goes stuck there. If you hold it, 1, 2, 3, stop. And you click it. And now you're back. And now I can go back to the menus. Like so. So yeah, just a quick update of my Mon, I guess. Currently, it's on day 3. If you actually click here on the select, you can actually go through the evolutions. So that's what I got. And my current stats are 4 DP, so I think it was 10 stars for max. HP is 5, AP 4, attack power. I currently have 15 wins out of 19. 78%, pretty good. And 10 trophies. So actually, I didn't notice, but after you evolve, the trophies actually reset on the watch. However, when you throw it into the app, which I'll show you a bit later, it actually stays there. So, and then the back button. So yeah, now I'm just going to quickly throw it in the app to show you guys what I mean. So first up, get the big boy here. I got to turn on my NFC. So NFC's on now. Just start that up. Currently my battery's kind of low, so hopefully it doesn't die halfway through. I also wanted to show for you guys what happens, I guess, like today I transferred it and it took me a good 5-10 minutes to get him back because it kept asking for a DMI check. So, but I didn't really want to do it. So actually you can kind of like forcefully do it, but yeah, so here it is, check. So I'm just going to quickly scan it. So this is 10's hole. So transfer, touch the back, get the connect to light up to yellow. There you go. And now it's transfers. So the waiting. Transferring over. There you go. A nice big version. All right. So that's that. So once you're here, you can there's nothing you can access. I mean, you can access the menus, but you can't really do anything. The only thing you can do is app, set, and settings, but yeah, not much you can do. So just leave this here for now. Hopefully the batteries last. So yeah, so before, as you saw, like I had, was it 10 trophies and 15% win, but once it's in the app, it actually shows you the overall stats. So here it's now 70, where it actually said before, I think it had like 15 and 15, like 13 out of 15, but now you can see I had 7 losses, and I got 24 trophies. So once you throw your mon into the app, it actually shows you the overall, like all the stats, which is kind of neat. The other thing I wanted to just mention was that today I actually tried it, like here in the, is it this one? Yeah, so here is your deck, and this is the stock of your special one. So this is the only way that I currently know to gain EXP. So in other words, how to do this is, you would click scan here, and then DMI check, you know, you click it. So here you can actually choose, this is the change up your deck, and then transfer the deck. So you want to click this one. This is just Digimon, this is pretty much cancel. And then if you click here, it just brings you back here. But here on the bottom, Idekae, this is the change it up. So you click it, and then now you can click, I think, oh wait, is it? Okay, so no, never mind. You click that when it's blank, and it allows you to choose what you want. So these are the options. I did notice, so the 60 minutes, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, it says within 60 minutes have 6,000 steps. That's what it means. So if you click it, set the special mission, or set the mission was stuck on that. So yeah, so it says if you, I guess, unequip it, it just goes back to your what is it, the stock, so you don't lose it. So these are the current 4 missions only, I think, because I had 2 of these. So the yellow one is within 60 minutes, walk 6,000 steps, or on your count. The green is within 60 minutes, get 360 vital. That's actually pretty easy, because you gain some just by being active. So once you have it on your hand and you're walking, you slowly build up, and every time you win fights, you gain about 100 to 300, depending on what you fight. When I fought friends, I gained about 200, so as a bonus, and then you get on top of whatever. If you win, you get, I think, plus 80. If you lose, you minus 80, but you always get a fight bonus of 200. This light blue one is within 60 minutes, you need to have 10 or more battles. Easily done, especially if you have a smartphone, you just click it non-stop. However, I would say that from what I've seen, if you fight non-stop, your Digimon does get tired, and then which would reduce its overall effectiveness. And the red one here is within 60 minutes, wins 6 or more battles. So, and as you can see, you have the XPs. So like I said, this is the only way I've seen you to build XP. The XP is actually here for you to, oh, so I think it's, yeah, so it hit 8 o'clock, so my mom's sleeping now. What? But you can transfer it, but it's the only way to, from here on this one, the people mark, is my Tamer level went up. Now it's 2, so that's the only way to level up your Tamer rank. That's the only EXP I've seen so far, so you can kind of see my stats here, you know. 15, I wonder what happened. I did something, I can't remember what I did. I did something, and then it like reset the walk mount, so. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off a bit. Did I clear these? Yeah. Oh, I guess for those, if I didn't mention it last time, every time you clear a mission, you log in, it kind of has like a cut in saying like, hey, you cleared the mission. However, you actually got to go back to the mission and manually click it to receive the rewards. So, currently no events. My Pulsemon is still sleeping here. And items, I didn't really try items. Oh, I did, the other thing I wanted to mention was that when I tried it, I didn't know this, but when you transfer a mission, so for example, you do that, right? And then you transfer it. When you do that, as soon as you transfer, what is it? You have to transfer your Digimon to your watch. As soon as it transfers, the first mission in your slot starts right away, which is really not what I was hoping. I was hoping like you could put it into your watch and stock it and then start it whenever you wanted. However, that was not the case. It instantly starts it right up, and then but the good or bad thing is that it starts one at a time. So I actually put 2. So I think today I did this. I'm not sure if it was this specific order, but I did put these 2. And once I transferred, it started this right away. and unfortunately I couldn't make it. I think I had about like 4,000 steps after that time. So for those wondering, I would say this is probably good for jogging. I just walked to the station, so I walked about 30 minutes or so, maybe less, but I only got about 4,000, including just some shaking on the train. So yeah, this one is pretty rough. So I definitely think you need to be jogging for this. This one, like I said, is super easy. But yeah, like I did this one, then I failed, and then it instantly started the next one. So if you have 2 in a row, that's 2 hours. It doesn't actually stack on top of each other. You have to finish one first. Once that one's completed, then it moves on to the next one. Also, actually, once you finish it, it just says clear, like mission cleared in the watch, and you don't get the EXP until you actually tap it in, send your mon back, and then it kind of updates your app. So it's kind of not annoying, I guess, but you know, it kind of limits up what you can do. So you got to switch it back and forth, which the annoying part is, which hopefully maybe I can show you now, is, oh, actually, I don't want to spend those because I can't use it. It's sleeping, so I'm just going to move these out. But the annoying thing is, like my friend, she also had trouble, so she needed me help, is transferring. So example, hopefully I got enough batteries in here to last it. So I'm just going to switch it out. Oops, nope. App. So like here, DMI check, I click it in the back, see you get error, and then it's stuck on waiting. I noticed it says waiting, but it's actually still kind of doing the thing, so you can actually still like connect it. So as you can see, I'm trying non-stop, and then it just says could not do it, try again. So so it kind of lit up and then it disappeared, probably because this thing went back to touch, and it says DMI check. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, waiting, connecting. So now, as you can see, it kind of changed. So this might be where I'm lucky. If I click it, even though it says waiting, I'm going to touch it in, and it transfers. So even though it doesn't say touch, waiting is enough to do it. So as you can see, it constantly asked me to put my DMI card to check it, but I didn't. So that's one way. It's kind of like a DRM where they're trying to make sure, like, hey, is this your Digimon? Kind of like that. But I just wanted to show that off a bit. So here, my Mon is back. You know, all the vital state is good. So yeah, the vital does stay as is while it's sleeping. So that's pretty good. But yeah, not much else. I just wanted to show that off. I was thinking of maybe like if it didn't work, you just put it in. But yeah, kind of like that. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. The waiting is kind of annoying, but let's just see if we'll do that. So let's just do it one more time. So let me just start up the app again. Maybe lower the volume. Might have been loud for you guys. Sorry. So we just click it back. Nope. App there. Click it and scan, and then instantly touch. Where is it at? There you go. So even then, it kind of had an error. So like, there's errors non-stop. I mean, it's pretty good, but never had. So here it says one more time. So yeah, there's problems all around with the connection thing, which is kind of annoying, but not too bad. I mean, so there, I'm just gonna constantly check it. So here it says, now it just said, hey, put a DMI check. So when that happens, you know, it's where it wants you to actually put it in and do it. I guess for those wondering, this is the same symbol as when you first started up. That's what happens. Also here, it just kicked me out. So you could actually just wait if you didn't want it. But, you know what, let's just try that one more time. And app. There we go. Let's just try this way. Maybe it will let me go or no. So they're saying, hey, let me. So let's just do it. So when that happens, you just plug it in. It's waiting. So what I think it's doing is just like loading up the data or whatever. So this is exactly how you actually did it. Like, so that previous sign is exactly what happens when you first start up the watch. I really hope, you know, the batteries doesn't die on me while I'm doing this. So you just wait for it. Now that I mention it, I never noticed, but my impulsivity is slightly off. It's not like perfectly flat, it's slightly slanted. That's kind of annoying. So as you see, the small dot, and it's going to be 3, and then it'll just tell me to wait out a bit, I think. After a while, I'll say okay, and it'll just... So the final one there, DMI accepted. Now it says that's the symbol. So the red does not mean, you know, do not take it out. It means take out, pull it out. Now we can touch. DM card checked. Connecting. Waiting again. So I did the check already. Error again. So yep. So you can just forcefully do it. Waiting. So yeah. So let's see how we can do it. So let's wait for it. So now let's just try the other way. Just gotta wait for it. You know, we'll just keep trying until it kicks us out. Error. Waiting. I can't remember. I think if you hold it, will it kick us out? Nope. Just waiting. So I think last time what I did was, while I was waiting, I just straight up plugged it in. DMI card check. And just kept trying. Waiting. So when that stuff happens, all you do, I would just kind of like exit it. DMI failed, doesn't matter. Right? I would just get out of it. So for all I know, it could just be like it's just not like small bugs here and there. Could be like foam discrepancies or whatnot. So honestly, there's tons of reasons. If anything, could just because of a case. But let's just... So could not transfer again. Maybe it's too late. So now it's just, you know what, let's just try from the beginning. So DMI card check. So we just gotta do the wait. We'll just keep spamming it. It changed color though. So let's go DMI check. Plug it in. I'll just go. Just gotta wait for it. So I really hope I can figure out. Yeah, because I think my NFC is just on the back, but exactly where, I'm not too sure. So could be one of the things that I'm doing wrong. You know, and I guess maybe you could kind of tell, but it's already like the plastic is pretty scratched up. Not too terrible. You know, once the light is on, it's actually fine. You can't see much of the damage, but, you know, it is pretty annoying how easily this thing scratches. So, I would say, you know, probably get a protector. Maybe just put some tape on it. You know. Alright, there we go. It says take it out. DMI check and touch. I gotta find that sweet spot. There we go. So it took a long time, but there it is. But to be honest, I'm not sure, you know, if the DMI is exactly what happened, or is it like last time where you just spam it until it works. So which one it is, who knows. Oh, no, see, look. It said it transferred, but it's still here. So that stuff happens too. So, you know, the NFC is not like perfectly working, so got a bit, maybe could be an app problem, who really knows. But yeah, just want to show that off. Just one final note, I did want to note, today they actually announced that the Black Roar and Shadow Howl will be getting official full DMI releases. So for those who do love the Black War Greymon and Black Metal Greymon, you are able to get it. However, they did say that it'll, the new ones will be a full line. So kind of like, example, like here you have a full evolution line, whereas this is a straight line. They did say the new one will be a full line. So whether or not they update this with a full line, and then like the trial one just lets you do one, or they just straight up add another one. We won't know for sure, but they did say the actual card itself will differentiate from the trial version. So for collectors, that's gonna be, you know, pretty annoying, like me. But for those who just really want it, you will have a chance. So hold out on buying, you know, the current $100 price tag on this guy. And this guy's only 20 bucks. You know, these guys are 20 per set, so 10 bucks each. $80 for this guy. Unfortunately, you know, it is the only way you can get some of them on. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it, guys. That's all I really wanted to show off on today's video. You know, just want to show off like how you know, the system for the transferring is kind of buggy. You know, there isn't a current like 100% way of being able to do it, but you know, if you have enough time, great. But I would say for those, you know, unsure, probably best to do the transferring of your Mon to your phone, you know, when you're at home at your leisure. So maybe you know, in the morning before you go to work, if you have enough time, do that. And then probably once again at home, because when you transfer, you do get a bonus in terms of V coins for your app to buy items. So I would say, you know, transfer it like in and out once a day, but probably at the start of your day and at the end of your day, not while you're out, unless you have your USB with you. So yeah. And the other one thing was just to remind you is that to cancel other things, just hold this select button, the enter button down, and then that will either let you run away from battle when it first shows up the full image with a red background. That is your time to hold it to run away, as well as to exit menus. So yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted, guys. This actually took a lot longer than I thought. I was hoping this would be like a 5-7 minute video, but you know, the failure of the transference to the app, you know, affected the time. But I'm kind of glad, you know, it failed that much, just to show you guys what can happen. And just one quick thing, because I forgot to show you guys. I should have done it. Just a quick size comparison. So a normal poker size card, the DMI size are much smaller. I'm guessing this may be possibly Yu-Gi-Oh size, the mini card size. I'm not sure. I don't have any of those sleep. Well, actually, I mean, I don't have any open ones, but I did get sent a pack of Battle Spirit sleeves. The online tournament, I did the Digimon ones, but they also had a Battle Spirit ones on the, what is it, the TGIC, and they accidentally sent these out to some Digimon players like me. So based on that, yeah, it kind of looks to be Yu-Gi-Oh size, unless their sleeves are really big. Maybe slightly thinner than Yu-Gi-Oh size, so I'm not quite sure. Sorry, guys. But yeah, and also for those wondering, since I actually didn't show it, you know, for the size of a watch, so this is a normal poker size, Pokemon Magic the Gathering size, so the screen here is only about yay big, you know. And in terms of, I guess, length of this, I mean, I think they wrote it, but you know, it's about 1 card length, as well as yay high, you know. And as you maybe already noticed, it's already kind of like dirty. So the white gets dirty real fast, which sadly. However, I'm pretty sure nothing like an eraser won't rub it right off. And, you know, because they do sell extending bands, all you need is a dedicated screwdriver, unplug it out, and you can just take it, pop it off, and wash it. So no complaints there. The only thing is the screen, so that's really annoying. So this is clearly plastic. I mean, it does annoy me a bit, but I'm not sure if that's all. Yeah, it scratches already, so you know, from all that touching of the smartphone, so I'm really bugs me. But you know, once you turn it on, you can't see it, so it is what it is. Just make sure to put like maybe some tape to protect it. That's the advice I can give. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you found this useful. If you have any comments or questions, or maybe wanted me to go over some more details of certain some more stuff from the menus and stuff, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to make another follow-up video for this Vital Bracelet. Anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for watching, and as always, this is Buster-kun here, off to find a tiny boat.